Hey, how are you, 5th grade? How you doing? Woo! What a year, eh? What a year. So, hard to believe, this is my last video for you. Don't everybody cry at once. I don't want any tears. Oh, hang on. There is some, I don't know who. Toby, is that Dom? Is that you? Mila? Nia? I can't tell. Just a few tears there, because this is your last Bauer video. I'm sorry, but hey, 6th grade. Right? 6th grade. Woo! All right, rock on. Yeah. Something like that. I don't know. All right. Hopefully you're laughing right now. So let's look at June 10th. Wednesday, June 10th, because that's it. Okay? So on Monday, we had Module 4, and I just decided, since we had 2 days left, I'm like, I gave you half of Module 4 on Monday and Monday the 8th, and so I'm giving you the rest on Wednesday the 10th. So this will be real quick because there's only 5 pages to talk about, and it's all basically review. So on 296 student book, you just have more of those division problems like you had on Monday. You'll know it when you see it. On 297, they're talking about common mistakes kids make, okay? So just remember, you'll know what I'm talking about when you get to 297. For instance, 9 divided by 3/8. Remember, that's the same as 9 times 8/3. Don't forget to do the reciprocal when you multiply by that fraction. So remember that. And then 5 is half of 10. They're just giving you, in a word problem, they're giving you kind of like mistakes kids make. Just remember, 5 is half of 10. 150 divided by 10 is 15. And if you take half of 150 and half of 10, 5 is half of 10. 75 divided by 5 is also 15, okay? They're saying on that page that the student might have got confused. They put together 5 is half of 10, but they got a little confused and they did a little doubling and halving, and that's with multiplication. You know that 150 times 10 is the same as 300 times 5. They're both 1,500. That's doubling and halving. And just so you know, when you get to problem number 2, that's what they're talking about. The student got a little confused because they put doubling in with 5 is half of 10. You'll see it, you'll know. And number 3 is just a ratio table for 3,712 divided by 64. So you'll know what to do there. It's just make a times 64 ratio table and solve for, get the quotient for that. 298, just a review from all the stuff we've been doing. Then you have 3 pages of student book. You have 2 pages of home connection. First one, page 151, you have problem solving with division. I just wanted to remind you that the answer from letter A, the first problem, will help you with letter B, the second problem, okay? And on page 152, you're dividing decimals by 10, 20, and 100. And they're going to ask you, do you see any patterns, things like that. So that's all kind of reviewed too. So for your student book, you're doing 296 to 298. Home connections, 151 to 152. And it's up to you. I mean, we'll never cross paths again at Shawnee, basically. So if you want to, because you're moving up to middle school, there is a unit 8 in both of your books, your home connections and your student books. So if you want, take a month off, to whatever, a month and a half, maybe late July, go back into unit 8 and just start refreshing yourself. Looking over stuff you can do with Unit 8. Like if it's a teacher-led thing, then skip it. But if it's work that you know how to do, it'll be a nice preview for 6th grade, okay?
Maybe their parents would give them ice cream for doing extra. You never know.
Extra credit, ice cream. That's probably where we'll meet again. You'll see me at Dairy Queen. right? You know, with ice cream coming down my face. Anyway, for most of you, it's been 2 years that we've been together. Just like Dr. Couture, you've had her for 2 years. You've had me, long-term sub, and then all this year. I know I haven't been your full-time teacher, but we've seen each other every day, or at least we did till March 13th. Anyway, it's been a pleasure. You guys are the best, and that's what makes it so hard at this time of year, because you fifth graders and my fourth graders, some of the best students I ever had. And that's after 30 some years of teaching. So it's been a pleasure. I wish you guys good luck, great successes, everything going into 6th grade. And have a great summer from Mr. Bauer and Dr. Couture.